Hello everyone, I'm Abraham Hernandez and my topic is the use of standardized tests improving America's education? My friends and I took an exam about 2 months ago and I listened to them complaining about this kind of test, and this made me realize about the role that standardized testing has in our society, especially in our education. And I want to start with a quote that is attributed to Albert Einstein that says, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid." According to Howard Gardner, a psychologist and researcher of Harvard, there are 7 types of intelligence. The first one is visual spatial, and think in terms of physical space, as do architects, photographers, painters. The second one is musical. The musical is about a sensitivity for rhythm and sound. Another is body kinesthetic, and it's about using the body effectively, as people who play sports, dancers, surgeons. Another is linguistic, and it's about the using words effectively and the ability to speak another language, memorizing. Another is intrapersonal. It's about understanding ourselves, our dreams, goals. The other is interpersonal. The interpersonal is about interacting with others. And the last one is logical mathematical. What type of intelligence you are? Have you realized that our education system just focuses in ones? Yes, in this logical mathematical. Let me introduce you to PISA. PISA means Program International Student Assessment. This is a test prepared by the OECD, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. This test helps us to measure education around in many countries, and what I want you to understand is that according to the results of PISA, U.S. students were in the 18th position in the world in math, but in 2000, but they slipped to number 27 position in 2012, with a similar decline in science and no change in reading. Now the question, is the use of standardized tests improving American education? Failures in the education system have been blamed to rising of poverty levels, teachers' quality, tenure policies, and the use of standardized tests. People support this standardized test because they are a reliable and objective measure of a student achievement. They also, China has a long tradition with standardized testing and leads the world in education. And most parents approve the use of a standardized test, and they are non-discriminatory because people ensure that the content is the same for all the students. But this kind of test also have issues like that this excessive testing may teach the children to be good at tests, but not prepare them to a productive life. And this standardized tests are discriminatory against non-English speakers and students with special needs. This is a graphic of most efficient education system. The source is GEMS Education Solutions, and these are the 4 countries that lead in education system. Finland is at the top. And something interesting is that Finland kept its standardized testing to a minimum. The students suffer many stress about being tested, and according to the statistics of PISA, there is no change. It is not improving education in America. What I want you to understand that approving a standardized test doesn't mean that they will represent a whole grade. The solution is to prepare tests that follow the education requirements but flexible to the type of intelligence and the development of children, like more exams and exercises according to the types of intelligence and learning. Several tests, 2 or 3, that will focus on the student, and this may help the teacher to understand and really help the students to learn. Education and testing need to tell the fish of the quote of Albert Einstein or any animal that they are different and that help them develop their abilities according to the kind of intelligence. Standardized testing are the key to globalization. There are differences between countries, but this standardized testing will make easier to connect students around the globe. This is the solution for the standardized test matter.